Nelly's Conversations with the Living and Legendary.
I was so scared. And my mom was like, listen, you lost your job, and you need to do something. You sitting on this education, and you sitting on the materials, make it come to life. Every day, I was on 76 old guys. I'm from West Philadelphia. That's the other side of the city. Every day, the guy I was talking to at the time was taking me uptown to make it pretty, like to decorate it and stuff like that. Coco came all the way from West Philadelphia to come there and put the finishing touches on that space, that little space I had in the back of a shop.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. But it was an opportunity for me. I was in the back room of a shop that was already up and running. And I was like, listen, I'm going to do this because I'm sitting on all this knowledge. I'm going to do this. My sister came. She hung up some stuff. We lit some candles. But we prayed in that room. And she said, sister, this is it. This is your opportunity. So you got to promote. Make a business page. Make a layout of what you want to do. Come up with a price list. Girl, I was sitting in the shop. Nobody was walking in that shop. Every day I was going around there. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. sitting in the shop. Nobody was coming in. I said, this is not working. Like, what's happening? I don't know nobody around here. I'm not from around here. I'm on the other side of the city. What do I need to do to get money? You know what I mean? Like, I was like, all right, so I'm going to invest in a Groupon. When I went to Groupon, that should start hitting. Everybody was buying my Groupon. I was getting 4 clients a day. As a massage therapist, you only supposed to be massaging 2 to 3 people in a day. I was getting 4 people every day walking. They was like, I went from sitting on the couch up the front, not seeing nobody, 8 to 4, just waiting for people to walk in to book me, to 4 like client after client after client. I was like, I ain't from around here. Where y'all coming from? I met one of my Jules, my girlfriend, my Caucasian girlfriend. She was my client from Uptown. I met her. I built a friendship in her, so that's a long-term friendship I got out of a client that, so I just feel like you should just jump just to get experiences. You never know who you're going to run into. She put me on so many different other clients. I met a chiropractor next door. He was sending me clients, so don't ever be scared.
And you can't be scared to fall, because sometimes you fall. They the parts that teach you the most lessons.
I fell. 2 years later, I saw the nail tech I was working with. She moved out. She said, I'm opening my own shop. This is too far from me. I'm leaving. They only 2 now. Me and the hairdresser. Me and the hairstylist. Hairstylist moved out. She said, I'm opening up my own shop. She went on her own journey, opened up her own beautiful shop. I was in there by myself. The front lights was off. The middle light was off. I was in that shop by myself. Opening, closing, as a massage therapist, by myself. And I'm just like, eventually, this is not going to pay the rent in this big shop. I was in a big shop by myself, only at the back. Ms. Donna said, Shontay, I know you've been trying to hold on, but it's coming to an end, baby. I found somebody that's going to rent this whole spot out. She said, so you don't got to pay me rent for 4 months. 4 months, get all your clients, get as much clientele as you can from this side. Don't pay me no rent. Save all your money and blossom and flourish. I didn't pay her for 4 months, but then 4 months, I built so much clientele that now I don't have nowhere to work out of. Now I said, I got a clientele now. Now I'm going to be a traveling massage therapist. Because I already got my equipment, I just ain't got nowhere to work out of. So now all the clients that I have now that's regulars, I took with me from that shop, Uptown. Now I got a car. Now I can travel to them in their home, Uptown, to do them. But I would have never built that unless I was in that shop that I was so scared to go to, because I didn't know nobody in that shop.
Not only that, but at this point, she can go and make money anytime she wants to, and she's at her leisure. She's not attached to nobody. She's not attached to no place, and she can go and do whatever she want to do.
I can say this week I'm going to New Orleans. I'm not booking no massages, but I know for sure that next week I can post a massage and I'm getting maybe 3 or 4 clients that have put money in my pocket, because I work on my own. I make my own schedule. I do, you know what I'm saying? Like I work on my own time. I'm available these dates. So, but those clients, if you're good, or if they like you, they're going to stay with you. No matter if you were uptown, no matter if you were West Philly, no matter if you a King of Prussia, because that's where my school was at. King of Prussia, I stole clients from King of Prussia from school. And they was traveling uptown to me when they found out I was working out of a shop. They said, "Oh, I ain't going to Portivia no more. You working there on another shop? I'm coming to you."
Right.
So if I didn't have those opportunities that the people gave me to do, I would have never built those, rapport and built those. So it's like you gonna fall flat, stuff is going, curveballs gonna happen, but you just gotta stay true to yourself, what you love doing.
I can name about 3 times my ass done fell already. I'm about to come out of one right now. You want to hear about it?
I do.
So, the first time I fell was, and most of the time when you fall, it's because you listen to other people. You let them give you their opinion about something that they've never experienced in their lives, and basically what they're saying is what they think they would do if they were what they think they would do if they were in that situation. So like your opinion really don't fucking matter.
Because you're not here.
Because you're never going to have to experience anything that I have to experience. You're never going to feel the pain that I would have to feel if I don't do what God told me to do. So I fell by going to the wrong college the first time. And I ended up at a job that I probably shouldn't have never been at. And then I ended up hurt with 4 herniated discs in my back, and I ended up with a baby, and I ended up being a single mother because I didn't listen to what God was telling me to do the first time. So then, after years of depression, being hooked on Percocet and Flexerol and naproxen, and not being able to get up to take my kids to school because I was in pain so much, that I was in depression. They had me taking medicine. I couldn't feel no emotion. I was walking around like a zombie at one point. So after that, I went to the trip to the Poconos, and I think getting on the zip line freed me. It was like a fear that I had that I faced. And from there, I went and I started my own business. I started All Eyes on the 215. Well, I started the film studio part of it because I've been created it in 2011 when I didn't have no outlet for my creative energy. Then I started my film studio, and I had partners, and then my partners started dropping out of the film studio, and then I had to sit there and try to figure out what I was going to do to try to keep this property. So now I'm doing all types of events and all types of things to make money. I'm working Uber, I'm working Lyft, I'm doing I'm running U-Haul out of my office. And I was really freaking hustling to try to keep that place open. And I wasn't doing nothing I was supposed to be doing while I was in there. I had people coming in there to film. I wasn't filming myself. I wasn't doing nothing that I was supposed to be doing, and I ended up losing it. I couldn't hold on no more because I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing. So I fell. Then I'm still in that fall trying to get back up. And now, so what? That's 2 times? All right.
Yeah, that's 2. I counted 2. College in this one.
I want to say it was one more in between there. It was like off and on, off and on, off and on, off and on. So now I'm getting up out of one of my falls, and I want to tell my story about it. I want to tell how me, being the strongest person who don't listen to nobody, who roll by to beat her own drum, that don't give a fuck what nobody got to say, I do what I want to do, had influences that stopped me from doing what I knew I was supposed to be doing my whole life. You know what I'm saying? That fear. Because when I was in my studio, I was scared to film. I was scared too, that's why I didn't do it. I was scared because the stuff that my job had did to me, follow me when I was really just trying to be happy, when I was really just trying to do something that brought me up out of the funk that I was in. They turned it and they spent it and they used it against me. Had investigations, really had people following me. And I was scared as fuck. Like, oh my God, my privacy has been invaded. I was scared to come out the house. I was scared to try anything. I was scared to do anything because you invaded my privacy, and I wasn't doing nothing but trying to take care of my family and try to find a little piece of happiness for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was trying to create something that I was scared to do for so long and get up out of the situation that I was in with my job, you know?
Yeah, I remember.
So, Yeah, and it turned around against me. Like it was a whole mess. But I was fucked up.
Mentally,
spiritually, physically, everything just fucked. And now I just want to tell the whole fucking story.
Journey of a dreamer, period.
Because all I know right now is that God told me that He's not gonna give me no more than I can bear. And bitch is tired. Bitch is fucking tired. And I said, God, you said this. I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to control because I'm an overthinker. So I'm out here like, all right, so what I gotta do next? What's the plan? What's this? All right, what move I gotta make? Whatever. Yeah. Like when them little moments that I could get up out of my depression, I'll be like, all right, so what's the move? Whatever. And then I'll go back in it and all my moves will be like just stagnant. You know what I'm saying? But this time I'm like, I'm giving it to you. I don't want to think. I don't want to do nothing. And now I'm just watching him just guide my steps. He just got my stuff. He like, all right, boom, go here. Boom, go here. Boom, go here. And everywhere he take me, it be somebody that want to talk to me, who will come up to me and be like, yo, I like that ring. My grandma used to have one just like that. Let me spit. Let me talk to you for a second. And they start spitting. They start talking to me, and I'll be like, yo, me and God was just talking about that shit. I cuss a lot.
Okay.
But, I was like, yo, me and God was just really talking about that. Like, so you coming to me with confirmation, and it keep happening. And then I'm watching myself manifest things. I was just standing here earlier, like, I want to go to dinner here. Look where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
That was just a couple hours ago. I got the pictures to prove it. It was in the daytime. I was riding by, and I was like, I want to stop. And I parked, and I came over here. But I've really been watching myself manifest things. I've been watching God send me messages. I've been listening for confirmation. And I really am, like, not moving unless He say move. If it don't make me happy to do it, I'm not doing it. I'm not budging for nobody. I don't care how they feel. Nothing. I don't care because I'm happy as fuck right now. And I don't even got shit yet. But I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know this is just
so let's
let's
revert this back to stepping out on fear.
Yes. All right. So the things that built the fear in me are the same things that are pushing me. I don't want to have no fears. I want to be fearless out here in this world. And anytime you scared of something, the best thing for you to do is do that shit any fucking way. Because after you do it, you can't be scared of that shit no more.
If you fall or succeed, either way you did it, and it was an experience.
I done jumped so many times and fell so many times. I'm not scared to jump no more.
Too.
And I'm just gonna keep throwing shit out there till something the fuck stick.
Me too.
Keep throwing it out there. I ain't fucking scared to fail no more. I'm gonna fall, and guess what the fuck I'm gonna do? I got good at this shit. I'm gonna get the fuck right back up. I ain't staying down for years no more. Nope. I'm getting right back up.
Amen.
You thought you had me yesterday. I'm back, bitch.
Period.
I'm not stopping.
God will let you fall, but He gonna always find a way.
Right.
He gonna always find a way.
Everything that was said to you,
always.
everything that was said to you that's holding you back, that's giving you hesitation, go back and revisit all of that shit and heal from it. Revisit it, heal from it, and move the fuck on. Period. Because anybody who fucking said anything to you that made you feel down, they ain't got their shit together. And if nobody ain't got their fucking shit together, they can't have you. They can't say nothing to you. They can't give you no advice. They can't give you no opinions because, bitch, who the fuck is you?
Where's your credentials?
Where are your fucking credentials? Period. Boom. Do that shit. Let's get this fucking money. Because I'm trying to be on a fucking yacht dancing to fucking Black Parade. Okay?
Wait.
Because that's what we doing. We're going to get this money and we're going to go dance to some motherfucking Beyonce on a fucking white yacht in our white fucking outfits. Okay?
Period.